agreed to seal the record for a former Tulsa police officer acquitted of manslaughter. Betty Shelby shot and killed Terence Crutcher when he didn't follow her commands back in September of last year. We told you in May a jury found her not guilty. Fox 23's Preston Jones talked with the DA and a legal expert about what the expungement means.
It's a fairly black and white issue with regard to the law.
Signed, sealed, and now expunged. District Attorney Steve Kunzweiler says since Betty Shelby was acquitted of manslaughter, he has no problem with the Judge LaFortune's decision to seal Shelby's record regarding the case.
When an accusation is made, an individual that has been exonerated, they ought to have their record cleaned. I don't want that for any particular individual. I mean, we have to respect the process that our court system has been set up for.
Neither Shelby nor her attorney were in court Wednesday morning for the decision, but the judge said all parties had signed off on the agreement, so Shelby's record will be cleared. In the petition, Shelby said she wanted her record sealed due to, quote, dangers of unwarranted adverse consequences as a result of the arrest information. What happens next? All of the documents surrounding Betty Shelby's case will officially be sealed, put in the archives, and as long as they're not unsealed for the next 10 years, the state can officially destroy them like it never happened.
After so many years, if nothing comes up, then the court can destroy the records.
Former Assistant State Attorney General Tim Gilpin says many people want their record cleared for future jobs and opportunities.
If it's expunged, they can then answer this never occurred or just leave it off an application.
Shelby was acquitted in May, then resigned from the Tulsa Police Department. She's now a reserve deputy for the Rogers County Sheriff's Office.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. This video right here is about the woman from last year, 2016, who basically killed the guy, Terence Crutcher, whose vehicle had stalled in the middle of the street. Now, instead of her asking this man, did he need any help, whether she had to do it over the bullhorn or her police radio, she decided to escalate things and end up taking this man's life, who was unarmed, and basically, didn't do anything wrong, wasn't on a run, wasn't in a stolen vehicle. His vehicle just stalled in the middle of the highway. And instead of her seeking to help this man, she basically took this man's life, saying that he had a weapon, which he did not have a weapon. So I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion as we go. Police officer who killed Terence Crutcher has manslaughter charge expunged from record. Now, expunged is that, most times they give them to first offenders, but never really on no murder charges. Now, why would she take it a step further to get this record expunged? To get this charge expunged from her record, and why would the court also allow it when it's bad enough that you was acquitted of the manslaughter, then to add insult to injury, the record get expunged, so the crime never did really exist, only in the eyes of this man's family and him also, because he's the one dead, his family's the one still grieving. But this is what we see all across America, where these cops can just run amok and just do anything that they want to do, and we as civilians just supposed to sit back and just take it however it comes, and it's sad that it's like that. Not only did you kill an innocent man, which you should have been charged with aggravated manslaughter or murder, because you killed the guy, but the fact that you beat the charge, then you still get the record expunged, so just like it never happened. Now, the former Tulsa police officer who fatally shot 40-year-old Terence Crutcher last year and was acquitted of manslaughter this spring would no longer have the charge on her record. On Wednesday, District Judge William LaFortune granted Betty Shelby's request to expunge the record of her manslaughter case, according to Tulsa World. The court order means that if anyone asks Shelby about her case, she can legally claim that no such record exists of her arrest or prosecution according to Oklahoma statute. In September 2016, Shelby fatally shot Crutcher, a 40-year-old black man who was unarmed. Not the first time we done heard that. The Tulsa Police Department initially said Crutcher had refused orders to put up his hands. That still don't give you a right to shoot the damn man just because he didn't want to put up his damn hands, But footage of the incident appears to show him walking toward his vehicle with his hands above his head. So the footage shows him walking back toward the vehicle with his hands above his head, and he still get gunned down. Just like that. And this woman still beats the rap, beat the charge, and then get the charge taken off her damn record. Now, you can't tell me if justice ain't blind. There's no justice in America, it's just us. Now, Shelby told 60 Minutes the video failed to show clearly that Crutcher had suddenly reached into the vehicle. How did the video not show that when the camera was on the man the whole damn time? You know what I'm saying? So what the video gonna show? A leprechaun popped out the damn bushes also? The video shows what took place, and what was on the video is what actually took place. Now, well, and how mysteriously the video mixed this gap in time, or this gap in the matrix system, and he was able to get to his vehicle and suddenly try to reach in there. I don't understand that concept right there. Maybe they might work in a Twilight Zone or Tales from the Dark Side, but it don't work in reality. But in the state of Oklahoma, it does work also. Let me remember that. Now, she said she believed he was about to grab a weapon. He could have been grabbing his license if that was true, but that's not even true what she said. She basically just killed this man for no damn reason, just because she felt the urge to. And what do America do? They let her get free off the case. But here you have people who committing petty crimes and getting life sentences in California and other states, 3 strikes laws and stuff. And here you have a woman kill a guy on camera, just like how they choked Eric Garner to death. Nothing happened. You know, just like in the case of the Tamir Rice, when he was in the park playing with a BB gun, cops roll up and within 5 seconds the boy was dead. 12, 13-year-old boy, gunned down dead. Nothing happened. You know, so how many times are we going to see this before we really start raising hell about this and petitioning these judges, these court systems to give us fair justice? You know, the same justice that they give these law enforcement officer who goes around playing drugs on people, get acquitted, or plant drugs on people and get only probation and kill people and nothing happen. But if you was a civilian, oh, you'd be up under the jailhouse getting ready to go to that the death chamber. Now, she said he believed that the man was about to grab a gun. The 42-year-old officer was found not guilty of first-degree manslaughter in May after a judge deliberated for 9 hours, which we already knew they weren't going to find her guilty any damn way. Shelby resigned from the Tulsa Police Force on August the 3rd and was sworn in as a reserve deputy for the Rogers County Sheriff's Office 1 week later. Shelby's defense attorney, Shannon McMurray, told the Associated Press that the crime does not exist for employment application purposes. Now, let's break this down what they really saying. Shelby's defense attorney, Shannon McMurray, told the Associated Press that the crime does not exist for employment application purposes and said it was important to have that smear on Shelby's name removed from public view. But what about the smear that you left on this man's family? You see what I'm saying? What about the fear that you, the smear, I mean, that you left on this man's family? What about the smear you left on this man also when you took this man's life? But y'all more concerned of getting this case off her record than the fact that she gunned down a man in cold-blooded. Cold-blooded, right there, with no reason, no provocation or whatsoever. The guy was stranded, his vehicle stalled in the middle of the road. He was looking for help, didn't rush her, didn't reach in his pockets or anything, and he still winds up dead. So he would have just been better, you know what I'm saying, trying to push the vehicle off the side of the road and walk into a damn some station somewhere, and hopefully he can call somebody or whatever else instead of this police officer, because she's the one that killed him. Now, for them to say the crime does not exist means basically saying this never happened. What y'all saw was just a mirage, you know, a figment of your imagination. This did not happen. That's what they really saying. Like, who cares in so many blatant terms. Now, McMurray added that her client continues to work to try and serve her community and prays for everyone's continued healing. How the hell is she trying to serve the community when it was trying to serve a man in the damn middle of the highway? You killed the man. So how can you continue to serve the community? What, bloodshed? I don't understand that concept. And who the hell do they think they be talking to with these little these words, how they had their words worded? Look, listen to this. McMurray added, now this the lawyer, added that her client continues to work to try and serve her community and prays for everyone's continued healing. How in the hell can somebody heal when you beat the damn charge and then it's not even on your record? And then y'all say the crime does not exist, only for employment purposes. Like, be for real. Like, be for real. Like, who do you think we are? You don't have any value on black lives. That's just all it is. That's just all it is to it. Now, true, we see people from other races getting gunned down, but trust me, not too many times you see them just standing in the middle of the damn road not doing nothing and get gunned down also. Now, neither Shelby nor any member of the Crutcher family attended Wednesday hearing. I don't blame them. Crutcher's relatives are now focusing their attention on a civil suit they are bringing against Shelby, the city of Tulsa, Tulsa Police Chief Chuck Jordan, and 2 other officers, citing more than 40 excessive force settlements within the Tulsa Police Department from 2000 to 2016. So these people, Tulsa Police Department has over 40 excessive settlements that they had to settle out with people between a 16-year span, which is very bad. So the chief there is basically letting these cops run amok, you know what I'm saying? Like, do whatever y'all want to do. Well, we gonna justify it. This is the time. And this has been going on for years. This was going on way before Trump, way before Barack Obama, way before Bill Clinton. It's been going on since the beginning of the time. Hell, why you think they started police slave patrol? But anyway, the Crutcher family said it hopes the suit brings attention to the department's use of force against Tulsa citizens, local station KOKI-TV reported. Now tell me what you all think about that right there. Not only do this woman get to take this man's life, but then she get to also beat the charge and then get the record, the case expunged from her record. When you have people who have petty crimes, petty theft, petty anything, misdemeanors, and they can't even get this stuff off their damn record. But this woman can kill a man on camera. And these people, the system, takes it off her record. Let that soak in. Then for them to say, therefore the crime does not exist, only for employment purposes. Now, if that's not an insult, then what is? So this man never existed in their eyes. That's what they're really saying to you. He never existed. Think about what they're saying. Anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section. And if you like the video, hit that like button. You like, subscribe to next time. Stay blessed, stay vigilant, keep your cell phone charged up. And if you on if your vehicle stop in the road, push it off the damn road and try to call for help as soon as you can. Get many family members as you can there, because you never know. You might be the next Terence Crutcher or Eric Garner, me included. You know, so we have to be careful, because it's crazy out here. Even when these people on camera, video, audio, killing people, nothing still happens. So what are we to do? Think about that today. I'm out.